require that of me. You know what God requires of me? Alignment. To live righteously and honorably. To do unto others as I would have them to do unto me. To love God with all my heart, with all my soul, and with all my mind. To help somebody and really mean it. To not fear. To not be a follower. To not worship idols. To not bow down and kiss the feet of nobody. That's what God asks of me. And to go and tell it to people. That's what God asks of me. I'm going to end it with this. God says that verse 14 of chapter 49. But Zion said, the Lord hath forsaken me, and my Lord hath forgotten me. Can a woman forget her sucking child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, yet I will not forget thee. God is saying, friend, I'm not going to forget you. You've got to work this thing out. Everything you do, you're going to have to work out. Just as you did it with a smile and you were happy and exuberant about it, you're going to have to do it with whatever feeling comes from working it off. Same amount of time. Chapter 22 of the second book of Baruch. And it came to pass after these things that, behold, the heavens were opened, and I saw and power was given to me, and a voice was heard from on high, and said to me, Baruch, Baruch, why are you troubled? He who travels by a road, but does not complete it, or who departs by sea, but does not arrive at the port, can he be comforted? Baruch is asking God, Father, what plan do you have for us? What is this going to come to? How is this going to work out? What plan do you have? And God is saying, do people do things in vain? Do you get on a road and travel on that road just because you want to go walk the road? Or he who promises to give a present to another but does not fulfill it, is it not robbery? Did I not promise you a thing? Do you think that I'm not going to come through with that promise? Would that not be robbery? Or he who sows the earth but does not reap its fruit in its season, does he not lose everything? Or he who plants a plant unless it grows until the time suitable to it, does he who planted it expect to receive fruit from it? Or a woman who has conceived, if she brings forth untimely, does she not assuredly slay her infant? This is the word, y'all. And I answered and said, not so, O Lord, my Lord. And he answered and said to me, why are you therefore troubled about that which you do not know? And why are you ill at ease about things in which you are ignorant? For as you have not forgotten the people who now are and those who have passed away, so I remember those who are appointed to come. He's saying, you haven't forgotten. Have you forgotten all those people that loved you, friend, that have passed away? Well, if you haven't, then trust that I haven't either, and that I know those that are appointed to come. Because when Adam sinned and death was decreed against those who should be born, then the multitude of those who should be born was numbered. God already knew after Adam sinned the number of people that would need to be born to be able to justify the learning process that Adam's seed will need to go through to redeem themselves of such sin. And for that number, a place was prepared where the living might dwell and the dead might be guarded. He's saying, until that number was reached, that would justify the learning process that would need to be had by Adam's seed in partaking of this knowledge. There would be a separate space for living and dead. They would not be able to commune. But once that space was reached, where the knowledge would be earned by Adam's seed through the working out through lifetimes, coming and going in lifetimes, being bound, born, reborn, bound, born, reborn into this world, it would get full enough through activity and head count. Those that would be the dead and those that would be the living. And they would get full enough in head count where one could assist the other in wisdom. Yo. Therefore, before the number previously mentioned is fulfilled, the creature will not live again. Hallelujah. And Sheol will receive the dead. Just what I said. Thus, the birth of the Messiah, Jesus. The only begotten of the dead. He would be the only one, the first of his kind, that would come forth of the dead, showing the fullness of that vine. You're loved more than you'll ever know. I'll never stop telling you. Be good to yourselves and be good to one another. Peace and love.